Coach. You're with your boy, man. You're with your guy, Coach 400. You feel what I'm saying? And today, man, today's gonna be a little bit different. It is pretty early. It's 10:55 a.m. So I, got up this morning and was just like, went through my morning routine and whatnot. And I was just like, bro, I'm gonna post another video today. So I'm gonna come back, bro. I'm gonna try to get this active. Let's get active. You feel me? But besides that, right? I know we're not fully in season yet, and I'm talking to all the track and field athletes. I'm fully aware that we're not fully in season yet, but I believe I would assume that everyone's currently in fall training, just getting themselves prepared for their first indoor meet, which would probably most likely be in like late December and possibly January and stuff like that. So I would obviously advise those that are either in high school, the collegiate level. The pros already know what's going on. To take advantage of your fall training and even your summer training. Take advantage of that when you're off season, stuff like that. Do all the things that you necessarily need to do in order to, remain healthy, get faster, stronger. As far as technique, just being more methodical and strategizing, just even your race plan and just being more of like a visualizer of what you're gonna do in the upcoming season. Now, obviously for track and field, we have an indoor and outdoor season. Outdoor is what pretty much people typically like to be a part of. The outdoor season. Your outdoor season's more, I would say, probably just more alive and more ideal. You get more faster times and stuff like that. But indoor season, we definitely lack the overall importance of indoor season. Now, I'm just gonna be honest, as an athlete, as a track and field athlete myself, and just being a sprinter, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm just not. I'm not the biggest fan. I prefer outdoor, and I'm sure a lot of people would prefer outdoor anyways. But indoor season, it is different. As far as like just the overall venue, you have 300-meter tracks, you have 200-meter like flats or banks, and sometimes there's a lot of other venues that, as far as the amount of meters and just their overall surface of the track, it's just different, like a variety of differences. You know what I'm saying? So but like the main purpose of this video is I would want to encourage those to take indoor seriously. Indoor, whatever you do indoor kind of translate and kind of correlates to what you do outdoor. And so if you're it's more of a tune-up, if anything. Please don't get discouraged on just the overall indoor season. It's not over. It's not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? But take advantage of it. Understand that it is different compared to outdoor. The lanes are a lot tighter. So let's say if you're running, the 400 meters, the 200 meters, the lanes are a lot tight. Fortunately enough for 400, you have the opportunity to cut in at some point. But as far as, the 200, you kind of have to stay in your lane the whole time. And sometimes people, they tend to DQ just based on the fact that it's just so tight that it throws off their race pattern, throws off their frequency. And sometimes they end up either stepping on the line, which is an infraction, or just being in the opposite lane, which it happens. It happens. But take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Take advantage of it. Work hard. Utilize it as a tune-up. I've seen the tweet where Shikari kind of just like mentions is indoor over yet and stuff like that, because I feel like she believes that the importance of just overall track is outside, just being outside with all the elements and stuff like that, and you again just having the wind with you and stuff like that produces faster times and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And just the environment is just more amped up outside. But let's just not discourage and overlook the fact that indoor helps us get prepared for the outdoor season. You know what I'm saying? So I advise you guys to sit here and just try your best to put forth effort, and just be be a dog. I'm very big on setting the tone. When you go to the indoor season and you let it be known, let's say you go to a conference or the, regionals or just overall nationals, and you're declared the indoor 200 winner, declared the indoor 400. That just dictates and shows hey, I'm here. So when we go outside, I'm most likely going to be the same guy. You know, I'm going to be competitive. It just sets the tone, it sets the mood, and it honestly puts a target on your back. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I do like indoor, just based on the fact that like the unknown, like the racing strategy is just a lot different. Some people have, when you go outside, racing strategies are somewhat similar, but when you're inside, things are just a lot different, you know? When you look at the collegiate level, sometimes it's just based off of like overall heat winners, prelim times and stuff like that, and you like dictate like the lane draw and stuff like that, and it's I feel like I want to say it's more competitive, but it's just like super cutthroat. It really is. But personally, I do like indoor. And I would advise you guys to, you know, just be more positive and optimistic and open-minded to just putting forth effort in that indoor season, so you don't lack in any sort of if any sort of meets after the indoor season. You know what I'm saying? So take it seriously is basically what I'm saying. Take it seriously. Indoor is lit. Indoor is lit. I'm not gonna, indoor is lit. It is lit. Everything is like just more compact. Everything is just straight up. It's competitive. Just think about the environment. You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and just dog it out. I'm telling you guys, I urge you guys to take it seriously. Like I said, indoor is more of a tune-up. It's more of a tune-up. I'm not telling you to sit back and just go through the motions. Indoor is a tune-up for what you do outside. Take it very seriously and be competitive. Be a fucking dog. Be a dog. Be a dog, bro. Go in there and just be competitive. Like, I get it. Yeah, I'm better outside. I'm better outdoors. I'm looking forward to outdoors. But if you have 6 meets indoors, that's a pretty, like, even more than that. That's a pretty long season. So let's be positive. Let's be open-minded. Compete, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And then let that translate to outside. Because that's how I was. Hey, like, you know, like there's some races that I was just like, you know what, like, come see us outside. Come see us outside. But while I was in that mindset, in that mind frame, I was still like, I still have a full indoor season. Let me take advantage of it and let me utilize these races in order to get better and further progress. You dig what I'm saying? So that's out there for the young bucks. Take it and do what you can with it. Let's get fast. It's your boy, Coach Fun.